So one of the things that I found frustrating, not having been out here, I guess I'd always been to smaller ski resorts, maybe that's what it is, but parking, it was different here.
Yeah, and you think to yourself, hey, I've got the Epic passes, I can ski all I want, it's free, but you've got to park the car every day, or you've got to you take a bus or something if you can, and then the lockers, right? I'm not used to paying $10 or $15 for a little
15
tiny
the
locker.
first ones we found.
Yeah, so we got into, when I was younger, we skied with backpacks, and you put your sandwich in there and squish it up.
I just, it shifts my center of gravity. I'm not that comfortable to begin with, so trying to put a backpack on me and ski, I'm not there yet.
Especially at the chairlift.
Oh my gosh.
Did you check out the laundry? Is that it? Maybe we should navigate?
Take the second exit and stay on Colorado Line South.
Yeah? What is that? For Breckenridge? Or for the gondolas? Where ski resort is this? I thought you said it's 8 minutes away.
So day one, I looked at the website, I tried to figure it out, and so this is why I'm sharing with you tips for where to park, exactly, how to get there. And we, again, later than we planned. That's one of the challenges with teens.
One of.
So later than we planned.
Getting people out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm waiting on you. Well, I'm waiting on you. But you haven't done that yet. Ah.
So we just headed out, figured that I just figured it was like other ski resorts that we had been at, and you just drive up and you see the lodge, the building where you go to get your skis and the rentals, whatever, and there's a parking lot. And we've always been able to take stuff with us, take lunch, wear our regular shoes, and then put them in a locker.
Right.
And so it wasn't like that.
No.
Well, it can be, but you have to know where to look.
Or what to pay.
That's true.
Some of the close-in lots, the premium parking, they were not cheap.
Oh, but I enjoyed that. The days I chose to splurge,
Right.
it was nice.
Right.
So the first day, it was the Gold Rush lot, I think, is where we ended up. And I was not anticipating having to take a shuttle bus to get to the gondola, and then the gondola to get to the lift. So that was a lot of walking in ski boots for me.
Yes.
And we did have stuff with us. We probably had a backpack or whatever. And so we found lockers, but that was where they were. I think they were $15 there.
They're pretty expensive everywhere. It's just one of the ways the resort makes its money. So if you can, bring a pack.
No. See, I figured it out, but I did it without you. So when you go to, what you can do instead of taking the gondola, you can actually get a bus there and go up to Peak 9. And that's where the expensive parking is. And so if you're willing to pay $15 to $20 for parking, you can go straight to Peak 9, and you get up early. So you got to get there,
crowded quick.
Especially on the weekends. You have to be there before they open. Even during the week when it's not that crowded, you have to be there pretty close to opening in order to get a spot in that lot. But it is more expensive. It's right there though. You just walk right out to the lift, and there you can get a locker for like $5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
But if you park there, you don't really need a locker because your car's right there. And but otherwise, if you take the bus up there, or one of the best lots was, remember the free skier parking? We went with one of the people that we met at Tiger Run. Well, actually, we met them
Oh, was
in
that
the
the day that you
Facebook
guys went
group.
without me?
No,
go with Toby.
we gave Jason a ride. One of the guys at the RV park.
Right. I remember now. Yeah.
Right. So we gave one of the guys a ride, and he had been before, and so he kind of knew what.
All the ins and outs.
Yeah, exactly. So you can park at the free skier parking.
So we are done skiing today, and I've done a bunch of videos with my GoPro. And now I'm just holding the helmet because I'm too lazy to remove the GoPro. And we're on the bus back to the parking lot. Back to the free parking lot. Yep. The airport lot. It's awesome today. Yep. I did some freestyle terrain. Yeah, that was awesome. Did you have fun, Mama?
I did.
Now approaching Elk Ridge.
Yep.
So they give a discount for 4 or more people in your car. And so that's one way to get your parking costs down. The other is to use the free parking or just go farther. But I found with that free parking, I could get a bus that took me all the way to Peak 9.
You're just loving Peak 9, aren't you?
Yes, yes. And it had greens for me. And everybody else could get where they needed from there.
Right.
But yeah, so that was a nice one. So even though it was a farther bus ride, if I did want to take a backpack, I could get a locker there for just a couple dollars.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So the Epic Pass, there are several ski resorts within a reasonable drive of Tiger Run.
Yeah, Jordan and I went over to Keystone to do some night skiing. It's with night skiing, it's you're wearing goggles, the visibility is lower, you really don't have as much depth perception, just based on the lighting. A lot of shadows get washed out and stuff. So it was fun, and I enjoyed it, and I would do it again. But
it got cold, you told me.
well, yeah,
Once the sun goes down.
it's winter. It's 4:30. The sun's below the horizon. It got a little chilly.
Yeah. Once we realized that our time at Breckenridge was coming to a close, and we really hadn't explored out to some of the other resorts, the boys and I at least went. We went over to Vail one day. You had to work.
Whoa, look at all the snow on that.
And we didn't have any more weekend days left,
Right,
so we had
right.
to leave you. And we at
It's all
least
right. I
went
got
over.
my skiing in.
Yeah. So we did at least go to Vail for a day and check that out.
Yep.
Good day?
This place is nice.
Yeah. You like it here better or Breck?
Breck.
Yeah.
Breck is less confusing.
Yeah.
You just have straight down ones and occasionally ones that cross, but that's it.
Yeah.
You don't have like one that you don't have like you have to go here, then you have to cross over this one, then you have to turn,
Yeah.
stay on, and etc. etc. etc.
You know what I enjoyed the most though?
What?
Was when I was young and I'd come out here, I'd go to Copper, and I really liked that mountain. But what was cool about it this time was that Gail and Julio and their daughters came
My
into
cousin.
town. Yeah, and we skied as a family, and like we skied with them, and
Yeah, they had icon passes and we had epic passes.
so they skied with us one day, we skied with them one day. But it was just really cool to do this fun activity with family. Put your ski sideways, dude!
And then the hotel they stayed at, so Tiger Run has an indoor hot tub, but the hotel they stayed at has an outdoor hot tub. And I don't know, had you ever done a hot tub in the cold like that?
I have.
I had not. And
So you didn't know your hair freezes?
I didn't. I had icicles in my hair.
Yep, that's what happens.
It was crazy,
Yeah.
but it was fun.
At least until you had to get out and scoot over to the indoor area.
I know, but I had my boots. So
Oh, you played ahead.
my Uggs.
Oh, no, real
So
men
I
go
just-
barefoot.
No, I slipped on my Uggs.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun hanging out with them.
Hey Mom, ready? Let's go to Peak 9. We went up the 5 track, and now we're going down 4 o'clock towards Peak 9, to the Peak 9 gate. We're on Peak 9. Bring park, and I'm going to do the ice factory's first 2/3. Here we go.